a Nickelodeon original podcast.
Goodnight Bedtime Stories.
Hi, I'm Sky from the PAW Patrol.
And I'm Everest.
Oh, we're so glad you're here. We're spending the night at Barkingburg Castle, where the princess lives.
Some sneaky things have been happening around here lately.
Like royal gems, paintings, and carriages gone missing.
But tomorrow is a big day for the princess. She's hosting a royal ball for the whole kingdom.
So Ryder asked us to stay here tonight so she can get a good night's sleep.
It's late now and the castle is quiet. The princess has already started her bedtime routine. Would you like to get royally ready for bed too?
Great! The princess and you are gonna have a good night.
We'll see to it.
Your day is done. You've said your goodbyes to the sun. Now snuggle up and get cozy. It's Goodnight Bedtime Stories. Your Nick friends in all their glory. A perfect way to end the day. Good night.
Buenas noches. Night-night. Bye-bye.
Sweet dreams.
Goodnight Bedtime Stories.
Okay, the Earl of Barkingburg, the princess's right-hand man, said that she has a very special bedtime routine to help her get a good night's sleep.
Ooh, what is it?
Each night, once her hair and teeth are brushed, she's in her pajamas and has climbed into bed. The princess must hear her favorite story read from her favorite book.
I can't sleep without a story either. Which one is her favorite?
It's called The Princess and the Pea, and her special storybook is kept safe in the royal library, inside a box with a picture of a crown and a bed on the cover. But it's sealed tight with a musical lock that only opens when you play true princess music.
What in the mountains is true princess music?
I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out when we get there. Let's go!
Yeah, we better hurry. The princess should be done brushing her teeth in just a few minutes.
On it. The library's right at the end of this hall. Race ya!
Ice or snow, I'm ready to go. Ooh. Quietly. We have to be careful not to wake the whole castle.
Good call. Ready, set, quiet, race.
Ruff, ruff. I'm winning. I win. Woo, here we are. The Royal Library.
Oh, there's a lot of books in here.
Yeah, I hope we can find the right one in time.
We will. The princess will get her bedtime story and have a good night.
Yeah, but how can you be so sure?
'Cause I know we can do this. Nothing can stop us. Those are my special nighttime words.
Huh?
Sometimes I like to say special words to help me relax and focus on what I'm doing. Tonight, my special words are, we can do this. Nothing can stop us. The more I say it, the more I believe it. Want to say it with me while we search for the book?
Sure, you say it with us too. We can do this. Nothing can stop us. We can do this. Nothing can stop us. We can... Ouch!
Are you okay?
Yeah, but I was so focused on searching that I tripped over this big box.
A box with a picture of a crown on it.
Yeah.
And a picture of a bed on it.
Yeah. Ruff, ruff.
Everest, you found it. That must be the box with the princess's storybook in it.
Woo! We can do this. Nothing can stop us.
You got that right. Okay, so Now we need to play True Princess music to unlock the box.
Right. Let's think. What's the most princessy song you know?
Well, once the princess showed me a song that was all about what it's like to be a princess. Should we try that?
Truly sounds like princess music to me. Put it on, and let's see if it works.
I love being a princess. I love being a princess. I love smiling regally while other people kneel. I love being a princess. I love being a princess. I wouldn't trade with anyone. I got a sweet, sweet deal. I love being a princess. I love being a princess. The love of luxury, that's where I hang out. I love being a princess. I love being a princess. A nice arrangement, folks, for me at least. No doubt. The box opened!
And the storybook! There it is!
And there it goes!
Busby?
Oh no! Royal Pup Sweetie's toy Busby just zipped in and swiped it!
Oh, but the princess can't sleep without her story.
That sneaky royal pup probably wants to ruin the princess's sleep so she'll miss the royal ball. Then Sweetie can make herself the guest of honor instead. We've got to get the book back before the princess gets into bed.
We can do this. Nothing can stop us.
This pup's gotta fly. I'll use my pup pack to catch up with Busby. Everest, can you play a gentle song that'll put Busby to sleep? Then I can swoop down and grab the book back.
Off the trail, Everest won't fail.
Great, now let's follow that toy. Quietly.
PAW Patrol is on a roll.
I'm gaining on him.
Ooh, and I found the perfect song. Playing in 3, 2, 1.
We're on a secret journey, won't you follow me? I'll tell you how to get there and then you will see. This place is full of fun and games, adventures too. There's anything you want 'cause it's all up to you. Just close your eyes and you will see a land of dreams for you and me. Just close your eyes and follow us. If you want to go, you must be fast asleep. Now you're sleeping, we can let the fun begin. Dream of where to go and we can all jump in. Surfing with the dolphins in the deep blue sea, or swinging with the monkeys at the top of a tree. 'Cause anything can happen in the land of dreams. There's rivers made of chocolate and there's ice cream trees. You could fly a rocket into outer space, or run against an ostrich and still win the race. Just close your eyes and you will see a land of dreams for you and me. Just close your eyes and follow us. If you want to go, you must be fast asleep. We did it! Nighty night, Busby. Now, I'll just use my hook and take that book back. Got it!
Great work. Now, let's hurry to the princess. The Earl just called to say she's almost ready to climb into bed. But her room is all the way on the other side of the castle. I don't know if we can make it there in time.
Then let's take to the sky. Hop in my helicopter and we'll get there faster than you could say.
Ice or snow, I'm ready to go.
We're here, we're here!
And we have your bedtime story, Princess.
Everest and I can read it to you together.
Okay.
The Princess and the Pea. There once was a prince who traveled the world in search of a princess, but he couldn't find one.
Then, one stormy evening, there was a tiny knock at the door of the prince's palace. The king, the queen, and the prince all went to the door to see who it was.
There stood a girl who was soaking wet. She was a sorry sight, but she said she was a princess.
Well, we shall soon see about that, said the queen. She lay a pea on the bed, and then she took 20 mattresses and 20 feather quilts and piled them on top of the pea. Then the princess went to sleep.
In the morning, they asked how she slept. Oh, terribly bad, said the princess. Who knows why the bed was so lumpy?
Hooray! She was a real princess. Nobody but a real princess could have felt a pea under 20 mattresses and 20 feather quilts.
The prince had finally found his real princess, and they all lived happily ever after.
The end.
We did it! She's fast asleep.
Sweet dreams, Princess. We'll be right down the hall if you need us.
We should get some sleep now, too. We've got another big day of princess protecting tomorrow.
Oh, I call top bunk.
Night, Everest.
Night, Sky. Sky?
Yeah?
Are you asleep?
Not anymore.
I don't know if I could fall asleep yet. Hey, Sky, could you tell me a bedtime story now? Maybe it will help me close my eyes.
Sure, Everest. Once upon a time. Well, that was easy. Good night, Everest. And good night to you, too. Nothing can stop you from having sweet dreams.
Goodnight Bedtime Stories.
A Nickelodeon original podcast.
Goodnight Bedtime Stories.
Hi, it's me, Crusher.
And me, Pickle!
We're staying over at the Velocityville repair shop tonight because we need to get tune-ups bright and early tomorrow before our big race. But Gabby's shop in Axel City is closed.
Yep, we've been to Velocityville before, but we've never slept over in Velocityville before.
You're not scared, are you, Pickle? I'm not, that's for sure. I'm the toughest truck I know. Although, it is really quiet in here. Too quiet for the likes of city trucks, if you ask me. What was that?
Hey, Crusher, Pickle.
Hiya! Hey!
It's just Blaze and AJ. Hey, what are you two doing here?
We heard you were staying over for the night, so we came to check on you. Gabby told us this is the first time you're staying at the Velocityville garage.
Yeah! We brought lots of songs and stories to help make sure you're able to rest easy in a new place.
Oh, thank you. I thought we'd never get to sleep. I mean, maybe Pickle would like that. I'm fine.
Would I ever?
Great! Now that we're all together, I know it's gonna be a good night.
Your day is done. You've said your goodbyes to the sun. Now snuggle up and get cozy. It's Goodnight Bedtime stories. Your Nick friends in all their glory. A perfect way to end the day. Good night.
Buenas noches. Night-night.
Sweet dreams.
Goodnight Bedtime stories.
Okay, everyone, it's getting late. Let's pull into our sleeping spots and settle in. Are you okay, Crusher?
Yeah, but I just can't get comfortable. Everything here feels different, sounds different, and even smells different.
Oh, well, sometimes when I'm feeling uneasy at night, it helps to say the words I need to hear out loud a couple of times.
What kind of words are we talking here?
How about something like this for tonight? I am brave, so hear me say, if anything scares me, I'll wave it away. Why don't we all try saying those words together? Yeah!
Okay.
Okay.
I am brave, so hear me say, if anything scares me, I'll wave it away.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, I guess that helped a little.
Whoa!
I take it back! What was that?
Sorry, Crusher. I stubbed my tire in the dark.
At this rate, my heart is racing faster than I will at the race tomorrow if we don't get any sleep tonight.
You know, Crusher, when you're having trouble calming down for sleep, sometimes it can help to try a relaxing breathing exercise. Can I show you one?
If you have to.
Great! First, get extra comfy in your sleeping spot. Now, gently focus your eyes on something in front of you. It could be a blanket, nightlight, or anything. Or you can close your eyes. Now, breathe in deep while we count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And fill up with air. Now, breathe out while we count back down. 3, 2, 1, and let the air out. Let's do that again. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. One more time. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. And out. 3, 2, 1. How do you feel now?
I feel great.
What about you, Crusher?
I feel a little calmer, if you must know. But it's still a little too quiet in here for my liking.
I know what we can do. How about a nice lullaby to fill the shop with soothing sounds?
Great idea, AJ.
It's not the worst idea I've ever heard.
I've got the perfect one for us. Ready?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Me, 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 me. How I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are.
Wow! Look out the window, Crusher! You can see so many stars out here in Velocityville. Ah, they shine so bright, just like in the song. And there's the moon. It's so pretty. Can you see it? Crusher? Who are you waving to?
I'm not waving to anyone. I'm waving away from this funny-looking shadow on the wall. I'm trying out that whole nighttime words business. I am brave, so hear me say, if anything scares me, I'll wave it away. It keeps following me.
Are you trying to wave away the shadow on the wall? That's exactly your shape and size?
That's the one. Look at it over there, trying to be all scary. You can't get me.
Aw, Crusher, that's just your shadow. The moonlight coming in through the window is casting it on the wall.
I should have known. Even the shadows want to be like me.
Of course they do, Crusher. You're one of a kind, like nobody else.
Hey, that reminds me of another bedtime song we brought tonight. Let's all relax now as we listen. I think you're really gonna like this one, Crusher.
Feel so good about myself.
Yeah.
I'm like nobody else.
Nobody else.
I'm like nobody else.
Like nobody else.
Yeah. Hold my head high, feeling so alive. Got my own vibe, and it's so nice. Welcome to my world, yeah, this is my life. When I look in the mirror, feeling so right. I know I can make life better. Just being myself brings us all together. I show this world who I am. Feel so good about myself.
Yeah.
I'm like nobody else.
Nobody else.
I'm like nobody else.
Like nobody else.
Feel so good about myself. I'm like nobody else.
Nobody else.
I'm like nobody else.
Like nobody else.
I love my skin, love who I am. I never say can't because I know I can. I love my big smile, I like my hairstyle. I wear colorful shoes, I feel so cool. My happy shines bright, I'm living, loving life, oh yeah. So wear your smile loud, never forget, everybody say you're proud. I feel good, so good. I feel great, great. Yeah, that's me, that's me. Walking with my own vibe, yeah. I feel so good about myself. I feel so good. I'm like nobody else.
Nobody else.
I'm like nobody else. Like nobody else. Yeah. I feel so good about myself. I feel so good. I'm like nobody else. Nobody else. I'm like nobody else. I'm like nobody else. Like nobody else.
I did love that song, because it was all about me.
Me too.
Maybe I can get some sleep in this town after all. Ugh, what's going on now? I was just starting to doze off.
They must be in a real pickle.
Why is everyone blowing their horns this late at night?
Can't they all just pack it up and go to sleep like we're trying to do?
I know. Let's read a quick bedtime story about a little boy who was supposed to blow his horn, but fell asleep instead. And maybe all the horn honking outside will be over by the time the story is done.
Let's do it.
Snuggle in, everyone, and I'll read it out loud. It's called Little Boy Blue. Little Boy Blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. But where's the boy who looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack, fast asleep. The end. Listen. Peace and not too quiet. Everyone is finally where they're supposed to be for the night. Except for little boy Blue, of course.
Ugh, sounds like that guy could sleep anywhere.
And now we can too.
I guess.
I'm so glad.
Good night, everybody.
Nighty-night.
Night.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Let's blaze to sleep.
Goodnight Bedtime Stories.
A Nickelodeon original podcast.
Goodnight Bedtime Stories.
Hola, soy Dora.
And I'm Boots.
And guess what? Tonight, Boots is sleeping over.
Woohoo!
And Papi is going to tell us a special bedtime story.
Double woohoo!
Así es. I just need to pick the very best one. I know, the story of the giant piñata. No, the case of the missing empanada. No.
I know you'll pick a great one, Papi.
Gracias, mija.
Do you want to listen to the story too, amigos? Genial! We're gonna have a good night.
Your day is done. You've said your goodbyes to the sun. Now snuggle up and get cozy. It's Goodnight Bedtime Stories. Your Nick friends in all their glory. A perfect way to end the day. Good night.
Buenas noches. Night-night.
Sweet dreams.
Goodnight Bedtime Stories.
Okay, Papi. We brushed our teeth, put on our pajamas,
And we're ready to listen to our special bedtime story.
And I'm ready to start telling it. I thought of the perfect one. See the light coming through the window? That's La Luna Llena, the full moon.
Ooh! It looks like a big white cookie.
Que linda.
It made me think of a very special bedtime story. The story of how the moon got up into the sky.
Ooh! I can't wait! I can't wait!
Me neither.
I'll just need a few things to help tell the story.
I'll get them! I'll get them!
De hecho, I have some special words that can help us. Repeat after me. I can use my imagination to figure it out.
Say it with us, amigos.
I can use my imagination to figure it out. Tonight, we can use our imaginations to help get everything we need for the story.
Woohoo!
Great.
Now let's see. I'll need a tree, a bridge, and a tiny little bird.
No hay problema. We need a tree, bridge, tiny little bird. Say that with me, amigos. Tree, bridge, tiny little bird. Tree, bridge, tiny little bird.
First things first. I'll need a nice tall tree.
I know! We can pretend to be trees. You can be a Dora tree, and I can be a Boots tree.
Great idea. We'll be trees right here on our beds. You can do it too, amigos. First, lie on your back. Then, bend one knee and put your foot on the inside of your other leg. Next, raise your arms up by your ears and sway them side to side, like leaves blowing in the wind. Now, you're a tall, tall tree laying across your bed.
Whee! I'm a swaying tree.
Nice job! We make great árboles.
Perfecto! Now we have a tree for our story. Next we need...
Do you remember, amigos? Tree, bridge, tiny little bird. Tree, bridge, tiny little bird.
I know. We need a bridge. I'll just lie on my back, bend my knees, and push my hips towards the ceiling. Oh yeah, I'm a super bridgy bridge.
We can do it too, amigos. Let's be bridges with boots.
Fantastico! These are great bridges for my story.
Hey, I know a story about a bridge. It's called The Three Billy Goats Gruff. You know that one, Poppy?
Ah, that's a good one, Boots. I was thinking of a different story, but I can tell you that one first.
Yeah.
Awesome, Papi.
And afterwards, we'll get the last thing we need for how the moon got up into the sky.
Woohoo!
Once upon a time, there were 3 billy goats. Every spring, they went to the Sweet Grass Mountain, where they could eat the most delicious grass in all the world. They just had to get over a bridge to get there. But one day, the bridge to Sweetgrass Mountain was blocked by the grumpy old troll. "What are you goats doing on my bridge?" said the troll. The littlest goat said, "We want to eat the sweet grass on the other side. Es tan deliciosa." The grumpy old troll said, "Nope, you can't cross my bridge unless you can solve my riddle." The billy goats looked at each other. What would his riddle be? "Ahem," said the grumpy old troll. "My riddle is, how can you make my bridge look as tiny as a blade of grass?" The middle billy goat said, "Huh? As tiny as a blade of grass?" It seemed impossible. The biggest goat said, "Let's go for a walk to help us think of a way to do it." So they walked all the way up a path, through a forest, and up to the top of tallest hill. They looked at each other. They still couldn't think of any way to make the troll's bridge look as small as a blade of grass. And even thinking about that grass made them so hungry. They walked, and just when they were about to give up, the littlest goat said, "Look!" and pointed back at the bridge. They were so far away that the bridge looked teeny, tiny. Perfecto! So they ran all the way back and told the grumpy old troll. To make your bridge look as tiny as a blade of grass, you have to look at it from very far away. The grumpy old troll said, "Good job solving my riddle," and let them through. The goats spent the rest of the day munching delicious sweet grass. The end.
I loved it. Good job solving my riddle.
Okay, now we have a tree, a bridge, and what was the last thing we needed?
Tree, bridge, tiny little bird. We have a tree and we have a bridge. So now we need a tiny little bird. Exacto.
Ooh, I've got this one. There's a wonderful song that has a tiny little bird in it, a pajarito. Listen carefully. The pajarito comes in right at the end.
Estoy lista. Let's listen to the song.
There was a hole in the middle of the ground, the prettiest hole that you ever did see. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And in this hole, there was a tree, the prettiest tree that you ever did see. Oh, the trees in the hole, and the holes in the ground, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And on this tree, there was a branch, the prettiest branch that you ever did see. Oh, the branches on the tree, and the trees in the hole, and the holes in the ground, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And on this branch, there was a nest, the prettiest nest that you ever did see. Oh, the nest is on the branch, and the branch is on the tree, and the trees in the hole, and the holes in the ground, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And in this nest, there was an egg, the prettiest egg that you ever did see. Oh, the eggs in the nest, and the nest's on the branch, and the branch is on the tree, and the trees in the hole, and the holes in the ground, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And in this egg, there was a bird, the prettiest bird that you ever did see. Oh, the bird's in the egg, and the egg's in the nest is on the branch, and the branch is on the tree, and the tree's in the hole, and the hole's in the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around.
I heard the bird! I heard the bird!
That's just what we needed for my story. What do you think? Do we have everything?
Tree, bridge, tiny little bird. Tree, bridge, tiny little bird.
We did it! It's just like how our special word said. We used our imagination to figure it out.
And now I'll tell you my story. Ahem. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Dora. She was playing with her best friend, Boots.
Me.
They had a wonderful day of adventures together, swinging on vines, riding in Benny's hot air balloon, and keeping Swiper the fox from swiping their stuff. But now, it was time for their big day to come to an end. They went to Tallest Hill so they could watch Luna the moon come up. But there was one problem. Luna couldn't get up into the sky. Dora knew what she could do. Go see if Luna needed a push. Map told Dora and Boots how to get to the spot where the moon was rising. They just had to cross two big rivers. They ran to the first river, and there was a nice tall tree laying across it.
The tall tree!
See! Boots and Dora put out their arms and balanced all the way across to the other side. On the second river, there was a long bridge.
The bridge!
With the grumpy old troll blocking their way. He wouldn't let them across unless they could solve his riddle. "How can you turn into a bird?" he said. Dora and Boots knew what to do. Por supuesto! They could use their imagination to pretend to be birds. So they flapped their wings and tweeted like birds.
Tweet with us, amigos. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
And the grumpy old troll let them across. And there was Luna, trying to get up into the sky. "Ayuda," Luna said. "Can you give me a push?" Dora and Boots put up their hands.
Put up your hands with us, amigos.
And they gave Luna the push she needed.
Push, push, push!
And up she went. Up, up, up into the sky. And that's why we can see La Luna in the sky tonight.
Gracias, Pepe. I love your special story.
Me too. It makes me want to go have another big adventure.
I know, Boots, but right now it's time to relax and get a good night's sleep. So let's take a moment to listen to the sounds of the room.
You can listen too, amigos.
Now feel the soft sheets, pillows, and blankets on your bed. Now gently close your eyes and try to sleep. With your eyes closed, you can still hear, feel, and dream.
Maybe I'll have a dream adventure.
I like the sound of that. Buenas noches, niños. Sleep so well.
Good night, amigos. See you in the morning.
Good night.
Goodnight Bedtime Stories.
A Nickelodeon original podcast.
Goodnight Bedtime Stories.
Hi, it's me, Sky, from the PAW Patrol. I'm here in the jungle with my friend Everest.
Hi!
And our friend Chicoletta.
It sure is a wild night.
You can say that again. Tonight was the Adventure Bay fireworks show. And it was so big and bright that it lit up the night, all the way to the jungle.
Yeah, it was so bright that all the animals thought it was daytime again. Now the monkeys are playing hide and seek.
Elephants are splashing at the watering hole.
Piggies are running in circles.
And the lambs went exploring.
But it's getting late, and the animals need their sleep. So Ryder asked us to come out here and help everyone find their way home for bedtime.
Will you help us get the animals to sleep?
Great! It's gonna be a good night.
Your day is done. You've said your goodbyes to the sun. Now snuggle up and get cozy. It's Goodnight Bedtime Stories. Your Nick friends in all their glory. A perfect way to end the day. Good night.
Buenas noches. Night-night.
Sweet dreams.
Goodnight Bedtime Stories.
Okay, Sky. We've got to get all these animals back to their beds so they can go to sleep. Let's stick together, everyone.
Hop in my helicopter and we'll fly through the treetops to get a bird's eye view. Let's take to the sky.
Woohoo! I can see everything from up here. But the animals are playing everywhere.
We've got to find a way to calm them down. Ryder sometimes says special nighttime words with us before we go to sleep. Let's do the same for the jungle animals. We can use my helicopter's speaker so everyone can hear.
Great idea, Sky. What should our words be?
We need something that reminds them it's okay to go back to sleep now.
How about the fireworks lit up the night. But now it's time to snuggle tight.
Everest, that's brilliant. Let's try it. You say it with us too.
Here we go.
The fireworks lit up the night. But now it's time to snuggle tight.
Hey, I think it's working. Let's say it one more time.
The fireworks lit up the night. But now it's time to snuggle tight. They're calming down. The elephant stopped splashing and the monkeys finished playing. And they're all starting to head home.
Maybe we could play a nice, relaxing song to help them find their way to their beds.
I think they love that.
On it!
The monkeys in the trees go ooh ooh ah, ooh ooh ah, ooh ooh ah. The monkeys in the tree go ooh ooh ah, all around the zoo. The river elephants go toot toot toot, toot toot toot, toot toot toot. The river elephants go toot toot toot, all around the zoo. Hungry giraffes go munch, 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 munch. The hungry giraffes go munch, 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 all around the zoo. The lions in the den go roar, 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 roar. The lions in the den go roar, 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 all around the zoo. All around the zoo, all around the zoo.
Sky, the monkeys and elephants are all asleep now, right where they belong.
Great job.
Uh-oh, the piggies are still on the move. How are we gonna help them get home to bed?
I love when Ryder tells us bedtime stories about pup adventures. Maybe they go to sleep if they heard a story about a piggy adventure.
Let's ask. Hey, piggies! Would you like to hear a bedtime story about piggies?
I'll take that as a piggy yes. And would you like to hear it too? Great! Everest, we can tell it together. This is the story of the 3 little pigs.
Yes! I love this one!
Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. The first little pig made her house out of straw.
But then the big bad wolf came, and he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew her house down!
The second little pig made her house out of sticks.
But the big bad wolf came back to blow this little house down too. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew her house down.
Cute little piggies, 0. Big bad wolf, 2. Now, the third little pig was super smart. She made her house out of bricks.
So when the big bad wolf came back to blow her little house down, he huffed, and he puffed, and he tried to blow.
But the house wouldn't move.
So he huffed and he puffed some more. Huff and puff, and huff and puff.
But he just couldn't blow this brick house down. Finally, he gave up.
I give up.
And the 3 little piggies lived happily ever after. The end.
Good night, little piggies. Aww, our story worked. The piggies are cozied up and dreaming in their beds.
Aww, they're snuggled tight. Okay, are all the animals in bed now?
Let's fly around one more time and check.
What was that? Goggles. I need a closer look. Oh, it's a little lamb. He looks tired and very far away from home.
sleep. It seems like Chickaletta wants to help.
Chickaletta, you're perfect! Can I lower you down to the ground with my harness so you can lead the little lamb home? Thanks, Chickaletta! You're gonna be great!
I'll help you strap into the harness. All set!
Ready, Chickaletta? Here we go, lowering our brave little chicken friend in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, she made it to the ground!
All right. Releasing harness. Okay, go find that lamb, Chickaletta.
Sky, it's working! The lamb is following her around, and she's leading him back home. What a smart bird! Chickaletta has a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb.
Let's fly alongside and play some gentle music to keep things calm. I know the perfect song for the occasion.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see the lamb at school. Let's go. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Chickaletta, you did it! The lamb is safe, sound, and asleep with his family.
Great work, Chickaletta. Now scanning one more time for any more wide-awake animals. Ooh, got one.
Who else?
You, Sky! The last animals in the jungle who still need to go to sleep are us!
All right! Okay, let's take this copter back to the lookout and get some rest.
Copy that, Sky. It's been a long night.
Yeah, but an easy flight home always relaxes me, so we'll be ready for sleep as soon as we get there. Hey, do you want to try an imagination exercise while we fly?
Sure! Will you do it with us too?
Great! To start, take a deep breath in, then let it out. As you breathe out, let your whole body relax. Close your eyes or softly focus on something in front of you. You can look out the window, or at your blankie, or anything. Now, imagine the world flying by below us as we soar across the sky. And imagine all the places we'll pass as we head for home.
Like Farmer Yumi's farm or the beach.
Exactly. As we pass over the farm and fly over the beach, hear the gentle waves washing up on the shore. Imagine the seagulls in the distance and smell the salty air. Finally, spot the lookout up ahead as we fly closer and closer to home.
Oh, we're almost there, which means we're so close to our warm, cozy beds.
Coming in for a landing, ready to snuggle tight.
Oh, thanks, Sky. I'm so ready for bed.
Me too. And I hope you are too. Thanks for all your help tonight. We hope you have sweet dreams.
Goodnight Bedtime Stories.
A Nickelodeon original podcast.
Goodnight Bedtime Stories.
Oh, hi! It's me, Josh. I'm here with Blue. Bow, bow. Magenta came over to play with us today. Bow, bow, bow. Since it was raining, we ate snacks, danced, and even made a fort out of pillows. It was totally awesome. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. I had a lot of fun too, Blue. And yeah, it is still raining. Oh, I like the sound of rain at night. It makes me feel calm and sleepy. Oh, and just in time too. That was Tickety's bell telling us it's time to get ready for bed and go to sleep. Hey, will you help us get ready to fall asleep tonight? Yeah? Bow, bow! Great! It is gonna be a good night.
Your day is done. You've said your goodbyes to the sun. Now snuggle up and get cozy. It's Goodnight Bedtime Stories. Your Nick friends in all their glory. A perfect way to end the day. Goodnight.
Buenas noches. Night-night.
Sweet dreams.
Goodnight Bedtime Stories.
Okay, so we've brushed our teeth. Check. And we've changed into our pajamas. Check. And now we're all tucked into our beds. Nice and cozy.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow.
Yeah, Blue?
Bow, 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 bow.
Oh, yeah. I remember when you and Magenta made a pillow fort and...
Bow, 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 bow.
Yes, I remember dancing in the fort. That was really fun. But Blue,
Bow, bow.
I know we had a really fun day with dancing and snacks and fort making and all, but now we've got to calm down so we can get ready to sleep.
Bow, 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 bow.
You're not ready?
Bow, 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 bow.
It looks like we're gonna need a lot of help to get Blue to fall asleep tonight. You will help us, right? Thanks. Blue, I know it must be hard to stop dancing and playing, but we danced all day, and now we can dream the night away.
Bow, 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 bow.
You can do it. Let's use those words as our special nighttime words to help us calm down.
Bow, bow.
Ready to say them again, Blue?
Bow, bow, bow.
Okay. We danced all day, and now we can dream the night away. You say it with us, too. We danced all day, and now we can dream the night away. Very nice. Now, let's get ready to sleep.
Bow, bow.
We can start by laying back down in our beds and being still. Ooh. Can you hear the rain again? It's so calming. Listen to it fall as we take a nice, big, deep breath in through our noses. And then, let that big, deep breath out through our mouths. Try it with us. Let's do it one more time. Yeah. I feel much calmer now. How are you feeling, Blue?
Bow, 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 bow.
Great. Now let's settle in with one of our favorite rainy bedtime songs.
Bow, bow, bow.
Want to listen with us? Nice. Check it out.
The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Itsy spider, bitsy spider, let's help you today. Itsy spider, bitsy spider, we'll help you find your way. Itsy spider, bitsy spider, let's help you today. Itsy spider, bitsy spider, we'll help you find your way.
I think spiders are cute too, with their teeny tiny little bodies and their 8 legs.
Bow, 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 bow.
That is a lot of legs. Could you imagine having 8 legs, Blue?
Bow, 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 bow.
We'd need a lot of socks and shoes. I have an idea to help make us sleepy. Instead of counting sheep tonight, let's count a spider's legs together. Will you help us count? Sweet. Ready?
Bow, bow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Bow, 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 bow.
Feeling more relaxed now, Blue?
Bow, 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 bow.
Oh, me too. Ooh. Here, let me turn out the lights.
Bow, bow, bow.
You're welcome, Blue.
Bow, 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 bow.
Sure, I can tell you a story. Okay, how about one all about the magical things you can do in your dreams?
Bow, bow.
All right, get cozy and listen along. It goes a little something like this. A world full of dreams. There's a world full of magic in your mind, in your head. It's the world full of dreams when you're tucked in your bed. You dream of a kingdom where children can fly. You dance and do somersaults high in the sky. You visit a planet that's all turned around, where grass grows on clouds and stars sprout from the ground. Some dreams are silly, and some are so funny, like the one where your uncle turned into a bunny. And if you see monsters, you can make them all small by dreaming you've grown over 30 feet tall. You can dance with a walrus and surf on moonbeams. You can do all you want in the land of your dreams. The end. You know, Blue, one time I had a dream where my ears were made of corn. Yes, really. Dreams are pretty silly sometimes. Have you ever had a silly dream before? Cool. Sounds like someone's getting sleepier. Hey, Blue, let's listen to one more rainy bedtime song to help us drift off to our dreams. Do you want to hear it too? Great! I know the perfect one.
It's raining, it's pouring, children are exploring. Join your friends to laugh and play early in the morning. If the rain is here to stay, we'll have to play inside today. So many fun things to do, but none of them quite like the zoo. Since the rain is here to stay, we'll have to play inside today. So many fun things to do, come see what we have for you. It's raining, it's pouring, everything is boring. If we can't go to the zoo, then we'll bring the zoo to you. It's raining, it's pouring, the lion is roaring. All the children laugh and play early in the morning. Happy children laugh and play early in the morning.
I love that song. It reminded me of our rainy day and a rainy night. Let's listen to the rain one more time as we close our eyes and check in with ourselves. I like to check in with my head, my heart, and my body. When I check in with my head, I ask myself, what am I thinking? When I check in with my heart, I ask, what am I feeling? And when I check in with my body, I ask, what am I sensing? Checking in always makes me really relaxed and finally ready to fall asleep. Will you try it with me? Great! Let's check in with our heads first. I'm thinking about how much fun it was playing with blue and magenta today. What are you thinking? Oh, very nice. Now let's check in with our hearts. I'm feeling joyful that I got to spend time with my best friends. What are you feeling? Oh, that is so nice. Finally, let's check in with our bodies. I can hear the pitter-patter of the rain on our roof with my ears. Oh, it sounds so soft and gentle. And I can feel the soft sheets on my bed with my hands. It's so cozy. It sounds like checking in put Blue right to sleep. Ooh, and I'm not far behind. Thank you so much for getting ready to fall asleep with us tonight. We wish you silly dreams and a very good night. Come listen with us again soon. Bye.
Goodnight Bedtime Stories.
Produced by Nickelodeon Podcasts. Available here and anywhere you find your podcasts.